Stress is a psychological and physiological response to unexpected changes or certain events. Some stress can cause health problems such as headaches, stomachache, back problems, and much more. It is not only health problems but behavioral problems as well, such as eating more. In the 1930s, Hans Savu observed many patients who were affected by different illnesses such as mood swings, fatigue, sleep problems, and diminished concentration. He called this GAS, or General Adaptation Syndrome. Cyril labeled stress as positive and negative. EU stress is good stress, and distress is bad stress. Stress makes our body react in different ways. Our stress response has been implanted during our primordial roots and is called fight or flight response. This fight or flight response is when a danger appears and you want to stay and fight or flee. There is another type of stress response called chronic stress. Chronic stress is a state of psychological arousal for a prolonged time. During this period of time, you could have symptoms of heart racing, body sweats, and even muscle tensity. Silva also discovered that the body goes under 3 stages when the body is confronted with stress. The first stage is called alarm stage, which is activated by nervous systems and involuntary changes. The resistance stage is when the body tries to make inner balance, and exhaustion stage is when the body has dealt with the stress and is now depleted. There are many types of responses to stress that result in many different medical problems. Some of the medical problems include sleep disorders, cardiovascular problems, headaches and migraines, muscle spasms and cramps, anxiety, allergies, cancer, back pain, asthma. When individuals have prolonged amounts of chronic stress, it can release high levels of corticosteroids. Corticosteroids are used in the body to combat stress responses, but over a long period of time is harmful to the immune system. When this happens, immune cells diminish, leading to more bacterial and virus infection. There are, however, benefits of stress. Stress can be quite motivating and energizing. If we did not have stress, you would have no urge to get out of bed or stress about your grades. Too little stress is not helpful, nor is too much stress. Recognizing the appropriate stress level is ideal. There are many key sources of stress. The most common is academic stress. The academic stress can be achieved by learning tasks, tests, projects, homeworks, and other school-related tasks. Your body starts diminishing under pressure, and you show signs of fatigue. There is also stress you put on your own body. This is called intrapsychic stressors. With intrapsychic stressors, you stress about perfection, procrastination, or even your own skill level for a certain game. With internal stressors, a number of choices can affect your intrapsychic. Now that we covered all the aspects of stress, we can talk about how to approach stress or how to manage it. There are a number of ways for dealing with stress, which can cause more stress or can free up some stress. By trying to manage your stress, you're trying to balance out stress in your body, and there are multiple techniques for doing that. Sleep is a very positive way to improve stress management. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of rest through a night. For people to function at their highest in the daytime, uninterrupted periods of sleep is needed. It is recommended to follow proper steps to achieve 7 to 9 hours. Establish a sleep routine, avoid caffeinated drinks, don't exercise before sleep, and much more. Talking about exercise is another great way to manage stress. Exercising aerobically 20 to 30 minutes at least 3 times a week manages stress effectively. Through exercise, you relax and tense muscle, which unwinds your body. Playing sports like basketball can relieve a great deal of frustration. Mental body approaches also help with managing stress. Massages are proven to lower heart rate and blood pressure and is beneficial for chronic stress. Acupuncture helps release energy in your body and regains balance. Ayurvedic medicine also helps, such as meditation. Diseases are related to many mental imbalances. There is also ways to manage stress in the social aspect. Things such as laughter and smiling is a key part of stress management. Stress can be related from social encounters. Hugs and human interactions are proven to lower harmful stress. To try to manage stress, you have to consider the environment you are in. That involves the sounds, amount of light, and the aesthetic quality of your space and the environment. Natural light, for example, tends to elevate your mood. Also, being in a concert may lower your mood. Surrounding yourself with beneficial types of friends can greatly affect your stress. Having more positive, optimistic friends are better to have surrounding you. Having not enough personal space in a room can lead to stress as well. So some scenarios such as crowded parties or restaurants or even concerts may not be for you. Owning a pet makes a huge difference in your stress level as well. Owning a pet produces calming effects and lowers blood pressures and increases heart rates. Cardiac patients tend to live longer with pets than without. Human contact isn't always a solution because your pets can greatly give you emotional positives and make you feel great. Other types of stress management options, such as time management, is greatly advised. By managing your time with your work or your daily schedule, you do not have anxiety, which is a part of bad stress. Establishing time management makes you feel in control and have a sense of accomplishment. Use a planner to help with time management as well as setting goals. Conquering procrastination is also part of stress management. Procrastinators seem to underestimate times, complete tasks at the last minute. By conquering procrastination, you will eliminate the feeling of being rushed and make it less daunting. Increasing self-esteem can also solve some of these problems.